This is a mindfulness of eating exercise. So you'll need a small food item such as a piece of fresh fruit or some dried fruit or nuts. So press pause, grab your fruit or nuts, and press play when you are ready. In this practice, you will learn how to become much more aware while eating, utilizing the senses to be more present. Once you've learned how to be present with a single food item, you can use this knowledge every time you eat, even during a large meal. This practice can even be applied to when drinking something. You are simply developing attentiveness to an act that has become automatic and often unconscious. Begin seated with whatever it is you are choosing to eat. I will refer to your food as the item. Without touching it, observe the item for a moment. Look at it with fresh eyes, viewing the item with a curiosity, making every effort to see it with newness, as if you've never seen it before. Is it large or small or somewhere in between? What is the shape or different shapes of the item? Is it a single color, or are there colors throughout it? Are they vibrant or dull? Does it have any patterns, indentations, or markings? Now pick up the item and hold it between your fingers. What are the tactile sensations that arise from this action? Is it wet or dry? What is the temperature of the item? Is it heavy or airy, dense or light? Now gently squeeze the item between your fingers. What textures do you feel under your fingers? Does squeezing the item change its shape? Does it become sticky or slippery, or is it firm and solid? Now lift it to your ear and listen to hear if any sounds come from the item when gently pressing it between your fingers. Bring the item to your nose and smell it. What aromas arise from it? Can you name specific scents that stand out? Or notice subtler hints below the dominant scent? Or perhaps there's even a blend of different scents. Are the scents pleasant? Or has something appeared that isn't appealing to you? In smelling it, does something present itself that surprises you about this item? Also recognize anything that happens in the mouth, in the stomach, or with your desire to eat simply by smelling it. Take the time to be completely aware of the item, perhaps being aware of your conditioned responses to it, and changing them by utilizing the senses and present moment awareness to create new experiences. Now, without biting down on it, place the item in the mouth. Allow it to just sit in the mouth and take notice of the flavors of the item. Is there one distinct flavor, or are there a medley of different tastes? Can you distinguish them? Perhaps there is no taste. Roll the item around in the mouth and feel the textures and weight. Notice what happens in the mouth before you begin chewing. Without swallowing it right away, slowly begin to chew your item. Notice how the item feels in your mouth as you chew it. Be aware of how it breaks down as you chew. If you have a tendency to swallow your food quickly, notice the sensations in your mouth as you break down your food more than you normally would. See how we assist our digestive systems a bit when we chew more. Feel how the item changes as it is broken down in your mouth. Be aware of the flavors and how they change the longer the food remains in the mouth. Recognize the sensations that happen in the mouth, but also the belly as you chew. Listen to the sound of the chewing. What reactions do you have to that? Now swallow the item if you haven't already. What does that feel like? How does it feel going down the throat? Are there still remnants in the mouth? Is there a sense of satisfaction now that you've ingested it, or have you become hungrier? Instead of rushing into another bite, take a moment and sit with the process of eating that you just experienced. Express gratitude to your item for nourishing you, and say thank you for the blessing of having something to eat. Never take this for granted. If you have more items, continue this practice, taking the time to notice what you see, touch, hear, smell, and taste, all associated with your item as you move through conscious eating. You can apply this practice to a full meal, perhaps not as precisely as what you just did, but with more attention, awareness, and gratitude than you normally do when you eat. So you can experience a whole new way of eating. And just a little tidbit to add to your mindful eating experience. Your intestines don't have teeth. Enjoy many bites. Bon appétit.